You know, some art just fills a space on the wall, but every once in a while you find a piece that actually creates a feeling. This is one of those. It has this quietness to it, a little story that just brings a sense of calm to a room the moment you hang it up. Let's take a closer look together.
So what you're seeing here are these really graceful willow branches with their soft, sage green leaves just kind of cascading down. And then, at the base, you have these warm, beautiful poppies blooming in different stages, terracotta, coral. It's a design that feels both incredibly peaceful and so alive.
And honestly, it's the kind of art that really rewards you for looking just a little bit closer. From across the room, yeah, you see the beautiful shapes and colors, but the real story, well, that's in the details. When you get up close to the poppies, you start to notice the delicate little pen lines on each petal, the subtle shifts in color from a tight bud to a full bloom. It's the kind of piece that just seems to reveal more and more the longer you live with it.
But this isn't just a beautiful drawing of flowers and branches. Nope, there's a much deeper meaning that we've woven into every little detail, for those who know where to look.
So, the willow tree? It's the traditional symbol for a 9th anniversary. It represents flexibility and the kind of strength that knows how to bend without breaking. And the poppy, that's the 9th anniversary flower, a symbol of peace and connection. Together, they quietly tell this beautiful story of 9 years shared.
And that's really the best part. The symbolism is so subtle. It doesn't scream anniversary gift at all. To anyone else, it's just beautiful botanical art. But for the two of you, it holds this really personal, quiet meaning that only you share.
Of course, when a piece of art has this much thought behind it, it absolutely deserves to be crafted with just as much care.
That's why we frame it in solid pine wood. And if you ask us, we especially recommend the natural wood option for this piece. The warm grain of the wood just feels like a natural extension of the willow and poppy illustration.
The print itself is on museum-grade archival paper, and we specifically chose a matte finish because it gives the colors this soft, almost hand-painted quality. It completely absorbs the light, which means you get absolutely zero glare from lamps or morning sunlight. But of course, you can choose the style that fits your home best. The natural wood has that really organic feel, while the dark wood creates this rich, classic contrast. We also have black and white frames if you're going for a more modern look.
So which one feels right for your space? You can actually see how each frame color changes the whole mood of the piece over at the link in the description.
We also really want to make the process of getting this art into your home feel as simple and as thoughtful as the art itself. So, every framed piece arrives completely ready to hang, right out of the box. And to get it to you fast, we produce it at whichever of our 140+ facilities is closest to you. That's how about 90% of our orders actually arrive within just 5 days, and shipping is always free, worldwide.
We started Sparkycare back in 2018, and since then, we've been so lucky to have shipped over 12,000 pieces of our art to homes all over the world.
And to make it a complete experience, especially if it's a gift, every single order includes a certificate of authenticity. It just confirms the premium materials and makes the whole thing feel really special.
We also want you to feel completely confident. If it doesn't feel right in your space for any reason at all, we have a 30-day, no questions asked, satisfaction guarantee. We'll make it right, simple as that.
Because ultimately, this is all about finding that one piece that makes a room feel like it's truly finally yours.
Your home should be your sanctuary, right? A place that feels calm and personal and filled with things that actually have meaning to you. The right art doesn't just decorate a wall. It becomes part of the atmosphere. It contributes to that feeling every single day.
You can find the perfect size for your wall, from a small accent piece to a large statement piece, right at the link in the description.